In this module, you will learn about packaging materials.
Common packaging materials are metal, glass, wood, paper, and polymer plastic. We will start with metal in this section.
Metals, including steel, aluminum, and tin, are used in making cans.
A three-piece welded can is made from a rectangular flat sheet of food-grade steel that is rolled into a cylinder and closed with a vertical seam. The bottom end is then attached to create a hermetic or airtight seal. After the can is filled with its content, the top end is seamed in place.
A metal can either from steel or aluminum can also made from two pieces. A round metal disc in drawn or punched into a cup. Once it is filled, the lid is put in place.
Most glass containers, such as bottles and jars, are made from soda-lime glass. Soda-lime glass accounts for about 90% of manufactured glass.
Typical soda-lime glass consists of 68 to 73% silica sand, 10 to 13% limestone, 12 to 15% soda ash, and about 2% alumina.
Advantages of glass as a packaging material include: inert to most chemicals. Foods do not attack glass. No leach-out materials that might alter taste of foods. Impermeability, which is good for long-term storage for products sensitive to volatile loss or oxidation by atmospheric oxygen. Clarity, which gives product visibility. Rigidity. Stable at high temperatures, which is good for hot fill products.
Coloring agents for glasses are mostly limited to 3 colors. Flint or clear glass. Majority of packaging applications, amber or brown glass, good for UV-sensitive products such as beer and some pharmaceuticals. Emerald or green glass, for wines and lime or lemon-flavored soft drinks. Annealing is the process of slowly cooling down hot glass objects, such as bottles. This will relieve residual internal stresses introduced during manufacturing process. Inadequately annealed glass is likely to crack or shatter when it is subjected to relatively small temperature changes or to mechanical shock or stress.
Wood packaging materials, or WPM, is also called non-manufactured wood packing or NMWP, or solid wood packing material or SWPM. It is not manufactured like plywood and particle board. WPM are used in pallets, containers, crates, boxes, cases, etc. WPM must be treated to kill pests and marked.
Unprocessed raw wood spreads pests. ICPF 15 is an international standards for regulating wood packaging material in international trade. Wood can be treated with heat treatment, marked as HT, or chemical treatment using methyl bromide, marked as MB, or dielectric microwave heating, marked as DH. MB is no longer allowed due to its effects on ozone layer of atmosphere and health. Assembled furniture takes a lot of space in shipping. Creative design has been made to put all pieces of a furniture to fit a flat container. This reduces shipping space and allows stacking.
Pallet is a flat transport structure, which supports goods in a stable fashion while being lifted by a forklift, a pallet jack, a front loader, a jacking device, or a crane. Sometimes, a pallet is inaccurately called a skid, which has no bottom deck boards. Goods or shipping containers are often placed on a pallet secured with strapping, stretch wrap, or shrink wrap and shipped. Most pallets are wooden. However, pallets can also be made of plastic, metal, paper, and recycled materials.
Most pallets circulated in the U.S. are GMA pallets. GMA stands for Grocery Manufacturers Association. Now it is under a new name. CBA or Consumer Brands Association. GMA pallets are 40 inches by 48 inches.
This slide shows various types of pallets. Paper is made from pulp, and pulp is made from wood.
Pulp is prepared by chemically or mechanically separating cellulose fibers from wood, fiber crops, waste paper, or rags. Many kinds of paper are made from wood with nothing else mixed into them. This includes newspaper, magazines, and even toilet paper.
Fourdrinier is a kind of paper-making machine. Pulp mixed with water was poured from the headbox on screen to allow water to drain. The fibers remain trapped on the screen and turn into paper.
Another type of paper-making machine is called cylinder machine. Several layers can be added by adding cylinders as shown on the bottom of the figure on the right. Plastics can be synthetic or semi-synthetic organic compounds. Plastics are typically organic polymers of high molecular mass. They are usually synthetic, mostly from petrochemicals, but some are from corn and cotton linters. Most plastics contain organic polymers, which are formed from chains of carbon atoms. These chains consist of several repeated units. One unit is called monomer. Several units become polymer. Properties of plastic polymer depend on the chain length and linkage with other chain.
There are two types of plastics: thermosetting plastic and thermoplastic. Thermosetting plastic or simply thermosets once shaped cannot return to their original form. They are hard and durable. They can be used for auto parts, aircraft parts and tires. Thermoplastics, however, is less rigid. It can be softened upon heating and return to their original form. They are easily molded and extruded into films, fibers, and packaging. The ways the building blocks or monomers are chained together of thermoplastics and thermosetting plastics are different. In thermoplastics, no links between polymer chains. This allows movements between polymer chains. Thus, thermoplastics are less rigid than thermosetting plastics, which polymer chains are tied together.
In this diagram, different common polymers are grouped into thermoplastics or thermosets. This slide shows plastic recycling codes from 1 to 7. Please note that plastics with codes 3, 6, and 7 should be avoided due to health hazards, such as endocrine disruption, nervous system damage, cancer, and reproductive toxicity.
I hope you have enjoyed this workshop so far.